Good morning, guys. Before we get started today, I wanted to say thank you for watching my channel, the Menace YouTube channel. This video is the 400th video uploaded on the channel since I started. I make a lot of stupid videos, and a lot of you guys support it, and it's awesome. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. I bought a Momo steering wheel for my daily driven M3 sedan. So ever since we put the steering wheel in Alex's car, he is like non-stop been giving me crap about my steering wheel because it's a bone stock steering wheel. And so I wanted to get something a little nice for my beautiful sedan. Buying custom stuff seems to be the trend with this car, because sometimes you'd be buying shit you shouldn't be buying, so such is life. So yeah, custom BC coilovers, and now we have a custom Momo wheel. And the packaging is really nice, and I thought it'd be fun to do an unboxing because I really never buy stuff that's nice, so it'll be fun. So I ordered a custom mod .08 Momo steering wheel. So when I ordered the wheel, I was contacted by a guy named Matteo Gianotti, I think that's how you pronounce his name, from Momo, and pretty much the entire duration of them making and shipping me the steering wheel, this guy has been emailing me back and forth, just giving me updates, which I thought was kind of weird, but now actually seeing the steering wheel, it kind of makes sense because this is really not some kind of off-the-shelf stuff. When I first got the wheel, I didn't realize what I was getting myself into, and so now seeing it here, it's actually really nice. It's a lot nicer than I thought it was going to be. First of all, this box is beautiful. It has magnets on it to like keep it closed. Ridiculous. This is like some Louis Vuitton shit. This is not like your off-the-shelf Grip Royal wheel. So it comes with a certificate of authentication, and of course it's all in Italian. The second part down here is in English. I did not know that these came with certificates of authentications. I think that's really sick. And this signature right here, that's in pen. This fool literally signed this piece of paper. This is not printed. That is like actual pen, which I think is really, really sick. So it is a mod 08, and I got it custom mainly because I like to keep little small accents with my cars. So my white sedan, I like to do like blue accents, so I have like blue BBS logos and blue in the engine bay and blue on the rear strut bar. And so I thought it would be nice to do something with the steering wheel. Momo really does a lot of yellow, and that kind of isn't the color that I do with my sedan. And the presentation alone is ridiculous. Like, this is the first thing you see when you open it up. It's got indents in the cardboard to make it all nice. It's very well presented. And when you take it off, you are presented with the steering wheel. This is not some standard UPS packaging with a steering wheel inside. This is actually really well presented. It smells like a brand new M4. Feel bad. Like, I'm gonna feel bad not only putting this piece of art on my car, but also throwing away this box because it is really freaking nice. A bronze gold aluminum color. I don't really know how to describe the color. It looks freaking amazing. Alright, so it is called anthracite on the certificate, and it looks freaking amazing. I'm not sure if this is just some kind of retention plate. I think it might be the ground for the horn. Interesting, very well done. And the hardware is all included in it. It's just like, I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless because this is ridiculous. So the reason I bought a Momo wheel is because of this steering wheel. So this is the steering wheel I have on the bucket. It is a Renowned USA Monaco Motorsport. It's got my little quick release on the back, and unfortunately this wheel was kind of a disappointment. It kind of fell short in a lot of ways, especially for the price. And it makes me sad because this is actually a really nice looking wheel. It's got the BMW logo on it. It's got the M color stitching on the inside. And I had really high expectations for this wheel. So the first problem that this wheel has is kind of, the finish looks really good and it's held up really well, but there's a lot of really small stuff. Like this section up here isn't cut perfectly. It's got a little bit of fraying on it. The logo button falls out so the securing tabs have kind of gotten worn down. I've only had this wheel for like 2 years, and the button started jamming, so it doesn't sit flush in its little recess there, and this side goes down perfectly fine, but the top side like barely goes down at all. So I don't know what that's about, and it falls out of the freaking steering wheel, which is sick. The other thing is, when I went to purchase this wheel, I read a lot of reviews about Renown wheels. I don't know if they've gotten better, but the one thing that I read is that they bend fairly easily. And so knowing that, when I installed this wheel and started driving with it every day, I was actively careful not to bend the wheel, and I just like generally, oh, these wheels bend, I'm going to be very gentle with it, and I daily drove it for about a year. And when I was filming a video in the car a while ago, kind of like third person, where I put the camera on the passenger window and film in, you can see the wheel as I'm like centering it back out of a corner after it's self-centering. You can see the wheel like wobbling. So despite my best efforts, and despite me actively driving the car knowing the wheel bends easily, and actively not trying to bend the wheel, the steering wheel still bent. So I really like the way this wheel looks. It's just kind of a disappointment. It was kind of a mess, especially for the price, and so I wanted to get something nicer. And you know, growing up watching like old DTM videos and old racing heritage and all the Ferraris and the Mercedes team and all the old Porsches, they all had Momo wheels. And when I went to the BMW museum in Munich, there were multiple cars there that had Momo steering wheels, which was really kind of stuck out to me. If they're in the BMW museum, they've got to be worth their salt. And you see all the race cars liveried up, the Ferraris and the Porsches, and it's kind of like, Momo to me is kind of like BBS of steering wheels. They make really, really high quality stuff, and I've never owned one. This is the first Momo wheel I have had, and so I'm looking forward to it. But the finish, I just can't get past it. Like, I feel bad actually putting this on my car because it's so nice, and I like eat burritos in my car and shit, and there's like fries, and so it's just like, I need to clean my car. But this is going to be exceptionally nice. So that's the reason I went with a Momo. Kind of keeping to the color scheme of the car is why I got a custom Momo to get the blue center, and then the top grip up here is blue, and then it's got blue seam stitching on the entire wheel, and it's really nice. You can see the difference. I'm pretty sure the Renown wheel uses fake leather. It's not actual leather like the Momo is, but this wheel has maybe a year of daily driving on it, and then maybe a year and a half of sitting in my garage. So this wheel is still relatively new. It's not old or worn by any means. You can see the light reflects off of it versus the Momo. And this feels just unbelievably nicer. Like, I thought this wheel was super high quality when I got it, but sitting it next to the Momo is like kind of a joke. It's unbelievable. So yeah, super excited to put this on my car. The install video will probably go out before this video does, so I'll leave the link in that to the description. And we're gonna go throw this on the car right now, film that, edit that, and then this will be posted after, so hopefully I'll get some beauty shots with this thing sitting in my car. Thank you guys so much for watching. Keep it fresh, and I'll see you guys later.